Well, obviously it's not the first time I've played a woman, so you know, it's nothing new to me. But I've really enjoyed the process, and I think bringing Judi to life the way I have has been very enjoyable. Not just for me, but I hope for the whole cast, especially in the first film, 50 Christmas Bonding with Tom, and I think he enjoyed that as much as I did. So it's been a lot of fun. And in the second film, or the third film, should I say, I think we could expect a more vulnerable side of Judi, maybe not as violent and as brash, but a bit more vulnerable, a bit more exposed.
Getting into her feminine side.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's like I said in the first question, really. I think, you know, character development-wise, she's sort of become a bit more human. Yeah, a little bit more stubble, and hair might be slightly different. But no, I think you'll see a different side to Judi without giving too much away.
Excellent. Yeah, because she has a lot more things revealed to her, and it's
yeah,
the truth comes out.
Yeah, and I think she gets a bit shocked by it all. Whereas in the first one, she was just out for blood in Christmas Bonding, and she just, you know, she wanted to kill everyone. But maybe not so much this time. We'll have to see. Again, it's not my first rodeo. I've been there before. I was in, you know, pantomime at university, and I was a dame. So, you know, I actually it sounds odd, but I actually quite enjoy it.
It shows, believe me, it does.
It's good fun. It's good fun, not just to step in the shoes of a woman, but like, you know, to completely embody someone that you're not is as a sort of amdram actor, if you like. It's fun to do, and it's very enjoyable. And there's a lot of detail that you can put into it. And as soon as that makeup goes on, you are Judi. I am Judi. So
yeah.
Know. So I remember when I think it was like my first or second year of university, when I first put a picture up on Facebook of me in Judi's costume. I got a fair bit of interest from people at our school, actually, at St Mary's, and they watched it and they said they absolutely loved it and they were dying of laughter. Other people think it's just weird to see me in a woman's costume, but other people find it hilarious, and people love the character. And I think a couple of people said they can't wait to see it again. So
that's good.
Yeah, not to blow my own trumpet or anything, but
no, take the credit, man. It's great.
I'm not sure if there's one moment, but just, you know, the whole process of filming, and like even the scenes that take 4 or 5, maybe even 6 takes, because Ollie's laughed or other Ollie's laughed, or some other's corpse. It's mainly me. And you know, just all those in between bits of having to redo the takes. Sometimes it can be tedious on some sets, but not here. It's you know, we have a laugh and it's fun. And yeah, there's a few scenes with Tom in the third one that I really enjoy. You'll see what I mean once you watch the film, but there's one particular moment, I'll let you figure out what it is as an audience, and yeah, that was probably one of my favourites. No, it's really good, actually. You're very organised.
Thank you.
You know, whenever we turn up to shoots, there's costume ready, there's like an itinerary of what we're going to be doing. I think just organised director, great to work with, great laugh, you know, always has good energy, good vibes, good banter about the place. And I think it's just makes a nice atmosphere, because, you know, some sets, professional or non-professional, can be a bit toxic sometimes if the director's, you know, too pushy or too in your face for an actor, but no, none of that here. It's just nice atmosphere, and I think the cast gelled really well with you. Obviously it helps, having your friends as the cast, but besides that, I think everyone's gelled really well, and everyone's just got on with it and really enjoyed the process. So
thank you.
Well done. I don't know. All three are really good. There are some nice moments in it. There are some really nice moments in it, especially in my scenes. I think so, especially between me and Jake, which the audience will figure out as they watch. But yeah, I definitely think so. It's probably the most emotional of the three, I'd say, from my perspective. I'm not sure about everyone else. In terms of it's the best of the three, it's hard to pick, really. I think they're all equally as good.
Yeah, you did make quite a good impression in the second one.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Someone asked me to do it tomorrow, I'd snap it up in a heartbeat. Absolutely. As I said, I love it. It's not anything like, I'm not a drag artist or anything like that, not knocking people that are at all, but,
yeah.
I just find it entertaining. I just think it's funny. Yeah, I do always think gender swaps are funny, even when a woman plays a man. I think it's hilarious. So. Yeah, I mean, the only other time I played a woman, it was a pantomime. So obviously that was designed to be comical and witty and snappy.
Oh yes, it was.
Oh no, it wasn't. Oh yes, it was. And I think there's still elements of wit with Judi here, but I think. It's still there. It's still fun. Judi's still fun. I mean, in the official James Bond films, she's very serious and gritty, and quite hard exterior, I think. But here, it seems like you can play around with Judi and have a lot of fun.
Quite literally in some scenes, actually.
Yeah, quite literally. Yeah. Yeah, I think going forward for me, the experience I've taken is probably just. I don't know, really. Just like, reacting with others as well, because obviously everyone has different acting styles, and working with different characters, you kind of get to know them as well as the person playing them. So yeah, it was. And I think the first time, it would be wrong of me to say if I wasn't a little bit nervous, because obviously there was people I didn't know, but once I kind of got over them nerves, it just kind of comes naturally. Like, there's no awkwardness there between the cast, and doing that scene where I command everyone was as involved as each other, and if I made a mistake or someone laughed, we all kind of laughed and got over it together. There was no kind of, oh, for God's sake, why are you taking so long? It was all very very communal, and I think that really helps when you've got a cast like that of nice people and people who are there to want to film, and not people who are there just because I'm helping out a mate or whatever. It's nice to have people that actually want to film and gel, because we all did. Everyone did gel, I think. Yeah, of course, absolutely. If you did a fourth film, I'd be there. As Judi as anyone else.
Oh no, sadly there won't be a fourth. But, no, this is the last one. But there will be other films.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if I don't have enough women, I will always ask you.
Hey, you know where I am. You got my number. You got me on Facebook.
Yeah.
You know where I am. Yeah. So, I mean, at uni I did about 13 shows over the 3 years. So. I played like a sort of in my first year of uni. I played my main role was a landlord, but it was like a multi-rolling piece. So it was a two-hander between me and a girl that I knew the year above me, and I was a sort of landlord, and it was about a landlord and landlady of a pub and how their lives kind of unfold. But I played about 6 other different characters as well. I played like an abusive boyfriend, a really shy and awkward boyfriend, like an old man who had lost his wife. And then in my second year, I played the lead in a show called Feston, which was a tragedy, which was very, very deep and quite well, not traumatizing, but really quite, the material in it is very, very
so as an
dark.
actor, you went to quite a dark place to pull that off.
Yeah. And then I've obviously done a few other pantos and a few other bits in between. Like I've done bit parts at uni. I did, when I was younger, I did stuff for like Snap. That was years ago now. And I did my Lambda exam, grade bronze, got a distinction in that when I was like 16, 17.
And if St Mary's counts, the Shakespeare.
Yeah, Shakespeare and Guys and Dolls.
Yes.
So I got some musical experience as well. Played Nathan Detroit. Yeah, Nathan Detroit. I've done loads of other bits as well, but
and hopefully we'll continue to do so.
Yes, absolutely. I think this is across both films.
Yeah, well, all of them.
All three.
Yeah, all three of them.
Well, from the ones I've seen and I've been in, I think Jake has been very consistent. He was a blast to work with recently as well when we did our last few scenes for the third film. Jake's really consistent, really good actor. I thought Keys was very good as well in Christmas Bonding. Yeah, it was Roger Moore. Who else?
James Stonebridge?
Yeah, James was hilarious, really good. He was Daniel Craig, wasn't he?
Yeah, sadly he's not coming back.
I know, but he was really funny in the second one.
Oh yeah, he raised his game so much.
Yeah, I think everyone did really well though. You know, yourself included.
Oh, thank you.
I like the accent, very nice.
Thank you.
And the performances. No, everyone was well-rounded performance. I thought the fight scenes, especially in the second film, were fun and nice to watch for an audience. I mean, the skirt was about knee length, maybe a little bit longer, so it wasn't terrible. No, it was actually all right, to be fair. It rode up a little bit, just pull it back down, sort of, you know, just go on with it. No, it wasn't the most restricting thing in the world.
Because I think you had a fight with me, and then there was a fight with Annabelle, I think.
Yeah, maybe, and...
It was all the womanly screams that made it hilarious.
Yeah, I was being held down by a cane by Keys at some point, I think, as well.
Oh no, that was Jay.
Yeah, Jay, not Keys. Yeah, he held me down with a cane, and that's where the womanly screams came from.
Yeah.
Probably couldn't hit those notes anymore. That was a good few years ago now. Probably Tom.
I thought you would say Tom.
Yeah, probably Tom. Just because I feel like we had a great relationship on camera and off camera. And I think he was just so fun to work with and very funny.
Because his character's quite insane.
Yeah, his character's nuts, and I think that's what made me laugh, and then I made him laugh by being a woman and being Judi Dench and ad-libbing and putting bits in that weren't in the script. So, you know, I think yeah, Tom is up there as one of the my favourite people to work with.
Oh.
But yeah, you know, I've yeah, as you said, I haven't worked with everyone. Yeah. So, I mean, working with Jake recently was really nice as well. I think he's a fantastic actor.
Yeah, he's very professional. He takes it very seriously.
Yeah, he's really good, and his impression of Sean Connery is very good. But yeah, I feel like I've got on with everyone, or everyone that I've spoke to, even if I'm not in the scene with them. You know. Enjoyed working with everyone.
Well, I think that's probably enough. So thank you very much for your time.
You're welcome. No worries.
Thanks.